Murder at Rosewood Gallery. Ah, you finally arrived. Welcome to Amazing Wonders Detective Agency. I see you're our new recruit. Excellent timing, though I'm afraid your first case won't be an easy one. We've just received a call about a murder at the prestigious Rosewood Gallery. A renowned art critic has been found dead, and frankly, this case has all the makings of a real puzzle. Shall we head to the crime scene together? I'll need your fresh eyes on this one. The crime scene. Here we are at Rosewood Gallery. Take a good look around. What strikes you as unusual? The victim is Marcus Whitmore, one of the city's most influential art critics, found dead this morning by the gallery owner, apparently from poisoning. Notice anything interesting about the scene? 3 wine glasses on the table, each with different lipstick marks, crimson red, coral pink, and one completely clean. There's also a half-eaten plate of cheese and crackers, but here's what caught my attention. A wine bottle labeled Private Reserve 1987 sits open, yet the vintage log shows it was never supposed to be opened tonight. What's your take on this? Does something seem off about the positioning of these items? The suspects now. Let's meet our suspects. 3 people were at the gallery's private viewing last night, and one of them is our killer. First, we have Elena Vasquez, the passionate gallery owner. When I questioned her, she was visibly shaken. Marcus was going to destroy us with his review, she admitted. He called our new exhibition pretentious garbage. But I would never. I was in the storage room most of the evening checking inventory. What do you think? Her motive seems clear, but notice her hands. There are faint purple stains on her fingertips. Wine stains or something else? Next is Dr. Patricia Blackwood, a wealthy art collector. She remained remarkably composed during questioning. Marcus and I had our differences, certainly. He gave a scathing review of my recent acquisition last month, but I spent the evening admiring the Monet reproduction. Such exquisite brushwork. Interesting detail, she mentioned the Monet, but the guest book shows she signed in at 7:30, yet the Monet was unveiled until 8, raw. How could she have been admiring it all evening? Finally, James Morrison, Marcus's former protege turned rival critic. He seemed almost defiant. Marcus ruined my career 3 years ago with that brutal review of my book. But I've moved on. I was networking by the entrance, talking to potential clients about my consulting services. But here's something curious. The security camera by the entrance shows him absent from his claimed position between 8:45 and 9:15 p.m. Where was he during those crucial 30 minutes? Digging deeper. Let's examine what we found in their belongings. What's your theory so far? Elena's office revealed financial documents showing the gallery was indeed in serious debt. A harsh review from Marcus could have been the final nail in the coffin. But we also found something unexpected. A medical prescription for anxiety medication, and the bottle was nearly empty. Dr. Blackwood's purse contained a small vial labeled plant fertilizer. Unusual for an evening gallery visit, wouldn't you say? And her appointment book showed a meeting scheduled for today with Marcus's publisher. Why meet with a dead man's publisher? James's briefcase held the most intriguing evidence, a draft article titled, "The Death of Art Criticism," with a publication date of tomorrow. Rather presumptuous timing, don't you think? Plus, his smartphone showed multiple searches about undetectable plant toxins from 3 days ago. The breakthrough now comes the crucial question. Which piece of evidence do you think breaks this case wide open? The answer lies in that wine bottle. The Private Reserve 1987 wasn't just expensive, it was Dr. Blackwood's personal donation to the gallery, made 6 months ago. The guest registry shows she specifically requested it be saved for a special occasion. But here's the key. That plant fertilizer in her purse? It contained concentrated digitalis extract, highly toxic and virtually tasteless in wine. Her knowledge as a collector would have told her exactly which bottle would be opened, and when Marcus, known for his expensive tastes, would inevitably request it. The timing of her publisher meeting? She was planning to position herself as Marcus's successor in the art criticism world. The solution. So, my dear colleague, what's your verdict? Who do you think committed this carefully planned murder? Drop your answer in the comments before I reveal the solution, and let's see if you got the instincts of a great detective.